What amount of money are you really making? Have you ever really thought about it? Do you really understand how taxes work? That's what we want to talk about and educate you on in this chapter. I want you to understand that the money that you're making, the money that comes out of your paycheck, if you're a W-2 employee, that's two things I'm going to talk about here. We're going to talk about a W-2 employee, we're going to talk a 1099 contractor. A W-2 employee, the amount of money that goes into your bank account is your net pay. This is net of Social Security, it's net of Medicare, it's net of whatever amount you are withholding for your taxes. Now, in the chapter before, we talked about your emergency fund, your rainy day fund, what I like to call your operating account. Your operating account is an amount of money, a savings, that is 3 times your cost of living each month. 3 times your cost of living each month. You also need to have a tax savings account. Now, if you're a W-2 employee, you have your taxes taken out every single paycheck. Every paycheck, the same amount's taken out, and it's put into what really is your tax savings account. That's controlled by the government. And when you get a refund at the end of the year, that's the amount of money that you are getting back that's from your own pocket. If you're a 1099 contractor, you don't have a tax savings account. Nobody is making you put any money into a savings account for tax purposes. What you're going to learn in this course and what you will learn in Module 2, you're going to learn an actionable step to take in order to put money into that savings account every single time you get paid so that you're not surprised by taxes. What I want you to realize in this chapter is that what you are actually making is much different than what your salary is or what you're getting paid as an independent contractor. This is completely different. It's a smaller number. It's usually a number that surprises people, and it will surprise you if you don't plan for it. So we're learning that money is abundant. We're learning that money is a tool. We've got an emergency fund now. We have an operating account with a healthy amount of money in it to be used. And now we're talking about tax savings. We're talking about, how do I plan for my taxes? What amount am I really making? What amount do I really need to be living off of in order to not be surprised by the IR and the S?